Hi everyone, this is my very first video, so feedback is greatly appreciated. My name is Josiane and I live in Australia. I've been making cards and scrapbooking now for about 10 years and became a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in 2009. I first saw this Monogram Poster project presented by Angie Kennedy a long while ago, so I decided to make it as my very first video. It's quick, it's simple, and you can use up all your scrap pieces. You can make heaps for school fates, and they're very handy to have in your handbag. So let's go. Okay, first off we're going to cut this Certainly Celery cardstock at 8.5 by 5.5 centimetres. Now we're going to score this cardstock at 4 centimetres. I normally like to have my scoring blade up the top here and my cutting blade down the bottom. Score that at 4 centimetres and again at 4.5 centimetres. And that's all the cutting we need for this project. Now next we're going to stamp this with our fresh cut stamp set. This is such a lovely set. So we're just going to stamp the bottom and then stamp the top up here. Next what you're going to do is you're going to fold on those scoring lines, and with your bone scorer you're just going to make a lovely neat fold. And then you're going to take your post-it notes. Now what I've actually done is I've already divided these by 3, so I'm just going to take this lot here and then place it inside my card. And with this brilliant tool called the crocodile, I'm just going to feed that through. You've got a large hole and a small hole. I'm just going to feed that through like so and just give it a squeeze. Just make sure that that's all level there. Just give it a bit of a squeeze, not hard at all actually. There you go, it's done. Okay, we're just going to put that to the side. With this project, as I said, I think I mentioned before that you use a lot of scraps, so we're just going to use this scrap piece of ballet blue cardstock and punch out a scallop circle. With the black cardstock I'm going to cut, or punch out I should say, a 3.5 centimetre circle. Now before I punch out my 3.2 circle, what I will do is I will actually stamp it. It's much easier if you stamp before you actually punch it out. So with the ballet blue I'm using the school book alphabet, so I'm just going to stamp that and then use a little bit of the leaves. Now make your leaves as close to the alphabet as possible before you punch it out, like so. Just gives it a nice effect. Now I like to punch with my punches this side rather than the other, because then you can see exactly where you're punching. With a sponge, just sponge the edges. And I love to sponge everything so everything gets an edged. I think it just gives it a nice finished effect. So next we're going to put some sticky on the black and adhere that to the ballet blue, nice and centered. And then put the monogram on top. Looks good already. So what's left to do now is just adhere this to the actual post-it note. So I'm just about to do. And then all that's left to do now is put your chain through. Whoops. And it's actually finished. There you go, the project is done. All the details will be on my website at www.passion4Stamping.stampinup.net. The link will be in the description bar. And again, thanks for watching.